How's it going, guys? Okay, today we have 13 Hours. It was written by Mitchell Zuckoff with help from the Annex security team, those who were included in the book. Anyways, I'm going to summarize this real quickly for those of you who probably don't read what I wrote below. So, to start off, the book, it's about certain GSR operators who were hired as private security in Benghazi, Libya, to protect the ambassador. Technically, they weren't supposed to be there, but from what I heard, from what I understand and what I read from the book, it was a plot created, a partial plot created by Hillary Clinton and her team to put the ambassador there. But there's a lot of controversy surrounding that, and my plan is not to shadow doubt on either side of the spectrum. So, anyways, they're there. They're very short-handed because their covert base, an unofficial base, they weren't able to hire, Navy SEALs, Marines, Army, native to the U.S. They didn't want to compromise their position, so they hired the native Libyans, the 17th February militia, the Blue Mountain Guards. But unfortunately, they were undertrained physically, mentally. So, from what I understood in the book, they hid tail and ran when the opposition came, which ended up compromising everybody. They had among all their duties, there was two primarily important ones, which was guarding the gate, keeping it closed, right? Pretty simple. Okay, along with, oh, hey, if that goes to shit, turn on the alarm and let us all know that we're getting attacked, okay? So, when the people came, they freaked out and left and didn't raise the alarm or shit. So, there's two facilities. Half of them were at another facility and half were over here. Or partial, I don't know if it was half. It was probably like 5 U.S. citizens, 5 at the main facility. So they got attacked. The natives, they left. And they start shooting, killing people. They lit the main building where the ambassador was on fire. They tried to break in and kill him. Couldn't, because the door was, they couldn't break it down with guns. Or shoot it with guns and destroy it to get to the ambassador. So they decided to light the building on fire. Meanwhile, you have the other larger majority of GSR operators at the other facility, where their team leader and the CIA leader told them to stand down, to not go and help those people. It wasn't their prime objective, and they didn't want to compromise their position and incite controversy throughout the media in the U.S. But basically, the story is their 13 hours under crisis. Gunfire, explosions, car chases. I mean, it's your perfect Hollywood movie, which it was made into a movie, and it was excellent, by the way. But, grenades, RPGs, mortars, a lot of death, unfortunately. A lot of people died for our country, in service of our country. But I highly recommend it. If you're not really interested in politics or whatever, it's not really regarding that. So if you're not naturally interested in this type of topic, I would recommend you read it anyway, because it is very exciting. One thing that I really appreciated about the book, and the reason why I like these types of books, is the fact that it's able to depict what real fear is like. Like, you can almost, you can kind of grasp it. Not fully, but you get that sense of what they're feeling at that very moment when there's people shooting at them, mortars exploding, RPGs being shot at them, gunfire, explosions, fire, death, starvation, lack of sleep, lack of hydration, several things. It makes me feel like less of a man. But it's a good book, and I recommend you read it. See you later.